So the last few months I've been thinking a lot about self-improvement and the whole pursuit of greatness. I used to be obsessed with getting better day by day and trying to be the best I can be. I went through that whole phase of reading all the self-help books and listening to all the podcasts and really trying to live this optimized, maximized life. When I first got into training and climbing, it was the constant growth that really got me hooked. Every time I went to the gym, I kept track of how much I lifted or what grades I climbed, and I saw a very clear picture of progress. And now that growth has slowed down significantly. And after getting injured, I feel like I've taken a few steps back. So I've gone from progression to plateau to regression. And as a recovering overachiever from a high-pressure, ultra-ambitious Asian household, I'll admit I find it really difficult feeling stuck. And on my worst days, I start to wonder, if I can't be the best, if I can't win, what's even the point? So with growth and progress becoming less obvious and much more incremental, I've started to wonder if I could enjoy climbing. See, I have this cycle of setting goals, and then if I achieve those goals, then great, I feel fantastic. And if I don't, well, it's not so great. I feel like I'm not good enough and I failed. And it can be pretty unhealthy. So on a recent trip to Albarracin, I thought, what if I tried something different? Instead of going there with a specific mission to climb a boulder of a certain grade, I just went and explored without expectations. I'm in Albarracin, Spain, one of the top bouldering destinations in the world. I've never been here before, and I haven't even looked at a single page of the guidebook. I don't have any projects or specific goals. The plan is to go wherever my friends want to go and climb whatever catches our attention. If you've seen my last video, then you'd know I've just recovered from a finger injury, so I can't really push myself anyway. Usually, I treat climbing trips as this opportunity to prove how all my training has paid off and how much better and stronger I've gotten. But not this time. I only have one goal, and that's to go out and touch rocks. This boulder looks inviting. Let me try it out.
This position is just so
Nope.
awkward.
That didn't go as planned. Let's do that again. No.
What happens next?
Somebody else want to try? So it turns out that this boulder, which has been giving us so much grief, is graded 6B, which in the gym would be considered a warm-up. But that's okay. Once again, the goal is just to touch rocks. So we're gonna move on and find more rocks to touch. Like this slab, which I did not top. And this big sandstone wave, which I also didn't top. And this humongous highball, which none of us topped.
Woo! No way.
Yes, it would have been nice to send something, but honestly, it was such a joy just being out in nature, noticing the color of leaves changing in autumn, listening to birds, and hanging out with the best people. Top or no top, I'm pretty satisfied. Real quick, let me talk about the sponsor of this video, Nature Climbing. They're the company behind the stone hanger, which you've seen me use quite often. They also make climbing holds, brushes, merch, and a whole lot more. So I've met the guys behind this company, and they are obsessed with climbing, skin, friction, and beautiful aesthetics. And they've been working hard all year to improve their gear and their designs. Now here's the cool thing. They just let me in on a new discount code that'll get you 30% off every product by Nature Climbing as well as Rhino Skin. And as my viewers, you get the special privilege of being the first to know about this. Are you ready? It's Nature Lover 30. This code is valid starting this Friday, November 21st, and shall remain valid until December 7th. On top of all that, in the coming few weeks, they'll be dropping special bundles with discounts up to 50% off. If you want to find out when exactly these will be available, make sure to sign up for the newsletter. Just go to natureclimbing.com. Now, back to the video.
Should I climb towards you?
You look like a lizard.
I am!
So far, we've been doing a whole lot of exploring. We have tried slabs with microscopic holes, caves with giant jugs, and endless traverses that are basically horizontal routes. A few of my friends have even sent a couple of 7s. There's Michael topping the 7A traverse.
Yeah. Nice.
Very good.
Did I top it like this?
Yes. That's perfect.
And then there's DJ conquering this 7B. And Raphael galumphing his way up a 7A.
Yes. Nice, man.
I, on the other hand, have had a whole series of almost making it.
Come on.
Come on. Nice.
Pretty close to the top. I got a little freaked out. But that's fine, because I get to move my body and explore what I can do, and you can only get a little bit better from here on, right?
Sure, I might feel a smidge of envy, wishing I could also feel the satisfaction of topping the rock. But honestly, I'm just happy to do all these moves without my fingers blowing up again. And I would have been perfectly fine going home having topped nothing but these quote-unquote easier boulders. But then one day, we stumbled upon this rock. Graded 7A, this line is made of cracks that may look accommodating as they can fit every finger, but the edges are quite sharp, and after 3 days of skin grinding against rock, the holds felt like knives digging into our joints. Despite the pain, my partner Yvette and I made a great deal of progress. The moves felt somewhat manageable, and it seemed we might actually have a shot at sending this under better conditions.
My skin. Oh.
So, after a full day of rest, we went back. So we came all the way out here to climb this boulder. And we really wanted to climb this boulder. We've done a whole bunch of moves the other day and got pretty far. But there is a pretty unique issue with one of the holds.
What is it?
It's a little mouse. I think it's scared.
A wild dormouse has taken residence in one of the cracks. We tried luring it out with peanuts, which he gladly guzzled. However, he had no interest in moving, which I understand. The housing market is a nightmare. Now, if we were to climb, we would risk either getting bitten, or worse, breaking one of his limbs, which really is not worth it. While it would have been nice to climb this boulder, it is good to remember that this outdoor playground is actually their home. We are merely visiting. It's probably best to leave them alone and move on to another boulder. There's plenty more around. So once again, we're back to exploring. But you know what? I'm starting to get used to the idea of being driven by curiosity instead of achievement. Rather than setting myself up for disappointment, I open myself up to discovery. And the whole experience becomes richer. You get a whole variety of textures and shapes, movements and styles. Sure, I'm not making my way up the grades, but growth isn't just vertical. More than just height, there's also depth and breadth. There's a lot of value in broadening your scope, or deepening your understanding of your craft. To fixate on one boulder among thousands would have been severely limiting. That said, we did go back one more time.
No sign of fur, no tail, no paws, no whiskers. We can climb.
With no rodents taking shelter in the holds, I think we can finally have a decent go at this boulder. Having taken the time to let our skin recover from days of climbing, these edges feel much more comfortable. A few days ago, our palms felt like they were covered in fire ants, and every move was pure agony. Now, though, we can cruise through the first half. It's amazing how the body adapts. A series of moves that once felt like a monumental effort can become a simple routine.
What?
Nice. Come on. Oh.
As for the crux, it still took a great deal of concentration to stick, but instead of just throwing and hoping it works, my body seemed to know exactly what it needed to do. From the pressure on my toes, to the angle of my wrist, to the way I needed to shift my center of gravity. It would be nice to make it to the end, but just knowing I improved even a little bit is satisfying in itself.
Come on.
Come on, Miguel, more to the right. Go more on
Push.
top of the right foot.
Yeah.
All the way, the knee to the right. Yes, yes, yes. Come on.
Come on, just a little push.
Try to go more before,
Yeah, first push more.
like that.
No! No!
Close, close.
Super
That
close.
felt really nice.
Even if I can't do it, I'd be thrilled to watch someone else finish this thing. Now, unfortunately, it turns out Yvette's fingertips hadn't recovered as much as we'd thought, so she's decided to sit this one out. I, however, would like to give this one more go.
Nice.
Come on.
Come on.
Nice.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
As delighted as I am, I'm well aware that this wouldn't be hailed as some grand achievement. At least not in the wider climbing community. Compared to the hardest boulders ever topped, this is okay. And I'm okay with okay. History was not made, but a story was told. And as I let go of this pursuit of greatness, whatever that even means, I'm learning to notice and appreciate goodness. There's the goodness of exploring an unfamiliar part of the continent, playing on these giant rocks formed over millions of years. seeing markings from an era we can only imagine. There's goodness and friends cheering you on
Yeah. Nice.
and catching you when you fall.
No, no, no!
There's goodness in conquered fears.
Yeah, right.
A warm embrace, and an improvised dance battle. And finally, there's goodness in noticing the tiniest things. Up above, down below, and of course, the many tiny things in between. Now go out and touch rocks. Thank you all for watching and for all the support and kind words. When I started this channel, I had no expectations. Since the last video, I've hit over 1,000 subscribers, which is wild to me. And so I really appreciate it. If you want to support this channel and you want to see more content like this, you can sign up for my Patreon, and I promise I'm gonna try to create more content to make it worth it. I'm just starting out. I know nothing about this whole YouTube thing, so I appreciate the patience. Or you could also buy my card game, So Cards. It's a game for deeper conversation. If you don't like small talk and you like introspection and all these things, this is the game for you. In fact, I'm gonna answer one of the questions right now. What is one thing you had in your childhood that you wished you could restore? Probably unbridled curiosity and energy. Another thing I would like to restore from my childhood is the hope that one day I might own a house. Anyway, So Cards. If you want your own deck, socards.org, and use the discount code SNACK for 20% off. And now I'm going to leave you with uncut footage of my friend DJ sending that 7B classic line in Albarracin called Don Pepo.
Ah!